Hello and welcome back for another episode Passion Unscripted where we talk raw. Oh my god, like the topics get juicier each time we are getting live. But if this is the first time you are tuning in, hello, my name is Irina Portnova and I'm a manifestation star. I help you manifest your best love and I can teach you how to do it effortlessly with conscious and with joy and fun. And I'm here with my co-host, Dina Alexander. Hello, Dina. Say a couple of words about yourself.
Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to Passion Unscripted, where we dive, just as Irina said, into the sacred art of love, pleasure, and authentic connection. I'm your co
Mhm.
host, Dina, a spiritual sex coach. I am a relationship coach, also a personal coach. I guide you into a space of liberation, love, and true intimacy.
I love it. And let's talk today. I love the topic. Like Dina, you always come up with. I guess this is something that you have um, the experience with your clients. So
Yes,
something showed up for
yes,
them to kind of talk to you about. So
yes.
let's talk about this the topic big love, small package.
Yes, today's topic. Let's get real. Okay, size is one of the most hyped, misunderstood, and over glorified topic in the bedroom. I had a couple. Yeah, I had a couple coming into me, and the girl. I have sessions, both couple together, and separate one on one. Okay, so when I was with the lady, she told me she had a lover that has a bigger package than her men. So, and she loved that. And she knows that this is an item that her men was feeling like a little bit insecure about it. Okay. So that's why I said to myself, I need to make this a topic so that we can go further into discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as I said, I know it might ruffle some feathers. We've all heard, and we all have heard about stories, the myths, the pressure society puts on what it's supposed to be the size of supposed to be enough. But today I want to strip away those illusions. Okay, this episode is especially for anyone who has ever felt insecure about their body, doubted their worth, and doubting their worth based on size. That's awful. Or just wonder why some encounters and leave a lasting imprint while others fade. Okay, so what opens up in you?
You know what? In me, Dina, in me, the first that comes to the like the guys who have large package, like their ego is too high. They think that that's all they need, and to me, it's like such a like misconception because if you really look at the person as a whole, this is not enough. This is like not even like coming into the high priority list.
Yes, spoiler. It's not about measurement, it's about connection. The
Mm-hmm.
kind that awakens your soul and ignites your pleasure in ways that no inches can ever do.
Totally
We are
agree.
going to we are going to bust the myths today. Let's
Mm-hmm.
start. So, you probably heard the phrase size doesn't matter, right? Hey, someone entered? I heard something. But if you're like many of my clients, that easier said than believed. I get it. Our culture has hyped up size as the ultimate measure of desirability. Okay, the key to pleasure and the gateway to satisfaction. And it's not the truth. There is a spiritual truth. Size just is just a physical illusion. It's a surface, it's a measurement. And if you have that connection, you will have orgasm deeper than a large penis would ever give you. Okay. It is a societal expectation, a distraction from the real source. We've never seen it that way. The energetic connection, that's all the it's the main ingredient in that sauce, in that menu. So I see, something open up in you.
You know
Tell me.
what? Something opened up when you shared. You said that this lady, she has a husband, and that her lover has, like a large package. My first question was like, so why she does not trade the lover for her husband?
Yes, some of us, yeah, that's why we're here. And we are hold as coach. I like the what you just stated, because it gives me an opportunity to share why I chose to be a coach, because I am
Mm-hmm.
like that. It's something
Mm-hmm.
doesn't suit me. I don't believe in divorces, but I will, or separation, but I will, together with my partner, because it's a monogamous um, agreement.
Relationship. Mm-hmm.
Together with my partner, I will try to go over my hurdle, because it's her hurdle. Okay. So, but she didn't have the tools, and she was like a little bit afraid of the partner because he was a little bit aggressive, and she loved him. So that's why they hired me. They started with me. Okay. So at this moment, they started with me last year, and now they separated because it's will not happen anymore. But that's another thing. But now I'm helping her alone, because she needs to search, or need to heal from that separation, and then search for whatever she is looking for. That's
Mm-hmm.
that's my duty. So imagine this: your pleasure isn't limited to the physical. It is felt in every cell, every breath, every vibration you share with your partner. That is the what you are looking for. It's not only the pleasure
Mm-hmm.
in your legs. When you focus on connection, on the real presence, size simply becomes a non-issue.
Yeah, and I totally agree with that because again, intimacy happens like instantly for like whoever it is, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, right? Whoever lasts how much, but the rest of the life you still have to deal with that person, right? And if that person is just a jerk who just like goes there and just like boasts about his size and what he can do with that, I mean, what, people do not even realize who they are, right? The idea is, yes, physical is important, but there are other ways that people can have the pleasure, right? And it's all about just connecting and discovering, because again, when there is deeper connection rather than just having this like 5-10 minutes pleasure, you then understand that there is a way for things to work out.
Yes, yes, I love it. I love it how you say it. So, Irina, let's talk about the power of connection. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
um, which what actually makes someone unforgettable in bed. This is what
Mm-hmm.
makes you unforgettable. The essence of their
Mm-hmm.
touch, their energy, their authentic presence, that makes someone unforgettable. Not the size of the penis.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Connect is rooted in vulnerability. When you show up fully, not without fears, without insecurities, without desires, unneeded desires. Okay, you create a space where pleasure can blossom, and that is the main ingredient. Think about it. Have you ever been with someone whose energy made you feel seen, heard, and valued, and suddenly size didn't matter? Irina, I know that you don't have many experience with men outside, but you were married. But have you felt anything like that? Or have you heard anything like that of your clients?
Felt what exactly?
That At a certain point, they did, even though the penis was small, it was, because of the connection, it was so thick and so, it bypassed the connection. The penis, it bypassed the penis. The connection bypassed it. So have you heard about it? Have you felt it?
Well, I just have the inner knowing. That's because my soul is old and I'm very like, like deep. So I know that some values for me are very important and it goes definitely beyond physical.
You know what? Now you opened up something in me. If you are listening to us and you are dry when you get when you are intimate with your partner, he irritates you, um, or you don't want to be intimate with him because you are too exhausted, or you don't want to. Okay, it's because you don't have that connection with him anymore. Of you lost it, or you never had it.
Mhm.
That's my the simple the whole simple the simple way I can explain to people when they come to me. There is no connection. If there were connection, you would get wet. If there was a connection, you will immediately get pleasure. Oh, I like it. Who is that? That
Al,
is
hello,
Ellen.
Al.
Bedroom pleasure may seem a fantasy, but if too short a period of time of sexual activity, it may turn off the other partner's libido. Do you agree? No, I don't agree. I think if there is no connection, then it turns off the libido. It can turn off the libido. If a man is only sexually with a lady because of lust, then I agree with you. Okay, if there is only
Yeah, but
lust,
then again,
then I agree with
you know what? Yeah, I wanted to add, Al, what do you mean by short a period? You can always, continue pleasing the partner, even, like if somebody came first. It's all about just continue that intimacy, right? Because he mentions too short a period of time of sexual activity, right? If we understood you correctly, are you referring to the short time of
you. Yeah,
intimacy?
yeah, I think that's what he meant. But if there
Right.
is no connection, short or long, there will always be that moment that both are satisfied. That's what I'm telling you. If there is connection, quickie, like 5 minutes. Sometimes, see, people with a connection needs a 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's okay.
Totally.
If one of them are lacking, there is a problem there.
Mm-hmm.
The connection is not strong enough. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I
And then
hope.
again, it comes back to communication,
Yes.
right? If
Yes.
people can deliver the message, because if the partners are kind of not expressive, and I think most of the part it goes with the women, because women tend to, like not express themselves to the fullest, and they are the ones to suffer.
Yes.
So basically, you as a woman have to tell,
Yes.
hey, I need more, right?
Yes. 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 Totally with you. So now this takes me to another segment. Okay, it's about embracing your body and pleasure, because a lot of men do live with it. Because of their package, they are afraid to undress. Okay, straight talk, straight talk. Your body is sacred. Your pleasure is sacred, and it's not measured by inches or pounds. Close the door after behind her if she measures you like that. You are more worth than that. I have a son, and I would never like for someone to measure him by his physical only. He has a he has a big soul. Okay, so um, it is measurement. It is measured. You are measured in your willingness to claim joy, embrace your sensuality, and trust your uniqueness. Your pleasure deserved. deserves for you to be satisfied. And yes, that's it. And if you live like that, it will bring you um, miracles. It will manifest things for you. It will create things for you. It's like magic. Okay. So what opens up, Irina? What opens up in you?
Well, I'm just continue with the conversation, right? Because like for me as well, connection is more important, right? Again, if the person knows the ways to please me, right? So in other words, it doesn't only come stems from his package.
No.
There are so many different ways and tools to do it.
Yes. Yes. We're going to go give tips and sacred practices in a little while. But before we continue with that, I would like to give a tip to the men listening to me now. Okay, when insecurity creeps in you, see them as opportunities. Notice where they come from fear, from societal conditioning, and reclaim your divine power to set your own standards. That's very important. Okay, so sit a while with that fear if it's a fear. Okay, so let's give some practical tips and sacred
Mm-hmm.
practices. I like breathworks. Okay, start with breathing. Center yourself in the present moment by breathing. You can close your eyes and breathe and let go of worries and just be here. So breathe into your heart. You can close your eyes and breathe into your heart. That's the best um, tool for you to be with yourself without any distractions. Another very powerful tool is touch. Focus on the energy, not just physical. Send love and intention through your thoughts. Feel the connection beyond skin. Okay. And I think the most important in this topic is the vulnerability and communication. As you said, we should be open. You should be open with your partner about your desires, fears, and what feels good. Authentic communication deepens intimacy. So Al has another question. Some ladies complain if too short the men's penis, then it may not reach the lady's G spot to arouse them. What is your opinion? I love this. So, if a man is listening to us and this is what your woman is telling you, tell her she should learn where is her G spot, because the G spot is 2 inches up your belly button. Okay, so a penis, if it's more than 2 inches, it will reach the G spot in a good position. It depends where what position you have. Okay, so I tell every woman a small penis can arouse you better than a larger one because it will reach the G spot. So I hope I answered your question, Al. So what comes up? A lot of talk, Irina. What
No,
comes
no,
up?
I'm just listening. I'm just listening because a lot of times, like people put assumptions because they do not know themselves. So what
Yeah,
comes to me first, discover yourself, right? So I trust that every woman has to discover herself first before like actually making the opinion, right?
yeah,
Whether this is enough or not enough. And once the woman knows what she wants and how she wants, then it's, like it's all about connection and delivering your communication.
fantastic. I love it. Okay, great answer. I'm always at your service, Al. I think you need to make an appointment with me. Okay, another tool is self pleasure as a ritual. Yes, it will help you get to know yourself, as we just spoke about that a couple of seconds ago. Spend time cultivating your own pleasure. Get to know yourself. Look where your G spot is, where your A spot is, or your P spot. Search for those spots and get those orgasms, because all of them are different. Let it be sacred. It's a sacred act of honoring yourself, your body, and your soul. Okay? I love this section. I love this topic.
I know you do because you were the one to offer it. Yes.
So that what I can say, because the time is not waiting on us. That
Yes. So if we wrap it up to kind of summarize, Dina, what would you say?
I would say, you need to know yourself first. Okay, you need to bust the myths, and you can do that by breathing. Okay, breathe, take care, see why you are afraid, or is it society making you like that? Know the root cause. Okay, then you need to have you need to attract people that have a connection, not a physical attraction. That's not enough. Okay, and you need to embrace your body and pleasure. Have your me times and self pleasure time, and make it a ritual. And if you want to do it every day, do it every day. It's okay. It won't harm you. Okay, my dear ones, remember, you are more than just physical dimensions. You are worth. Your pleasure is worth. You are divine essence. Yeah, that's what I wanted to give for this topic. I think it's a very powerful topic.
You know what? I just wanted to give one, like quote. It says, "Confidence will take you places size never could."
Yes, ma'am.
And that's exactly how it is, right?
Yes.
Because if you think that size is everything, you are missing the main event.
Yes. And as a
And it's
second,
not about, right, it's not about measuring the like measuring all the, just everything in the inches. I think it stems from lack of awareness and lack of confidence. And I think this is something that every man can build in themselves. And
yes,
if they know that they can connect with the person, with the woman, if they know that they can be confident around her and know her body well enough, size wouldn't
yes.
matter.
Never. Never. I'm totally with you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
I love this topic. Okay. I know that what Bruno is with us. Size is
Yes, it is.
Yes. I'm totally with you. Size is not all. And I usually say to my women, it depends what age you are in. If you are dating at the moment, you're single, you would rather have, and you are above your 40s, you're looking for a mature man, you would be happier with a man that has a small penis, because on the long run, if it is large, it will not help you out for long years. Okay, I didn't read what Bruno stated. Did he say? Did
Which
he
one?
ask
This
something?
one? No, he said that masturbation taught him what he likes. And that's exactly what it is. It's all about self discovery, like discover your body.
Yes,
And I wanted to say it's so true because the society puts a lot of pressure. People are watching social media and they are kind of are programmed what is
yes,
acceptable and what is wrong. And I invite everybody to like really tune in and ask yourself, what does important for me before
yes,
actually taking on everybody else's opinion.
yes, and that's what you get through self pleasure.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So yeah, great episode. Thanks so much. Al, thanks so much, Bruno, for stopping by. It's always great to know what men think, but remember that you are enough, you are worthy, and you are absolutely unforgettable as you are. So let's just step into the power, unscript that shame, and celebrate passion that's rooted in truth, not in the comparison. And big love always in every shape, size, and form. Thank you so
Yes.
much for tuning in today and see you on the next episode. Bye.